small part, a small segment, right? As we are like human being. So if you calculate in terms of our brain or in terms of our so we have to just calculate by considering a simple part. I mean, always squaring both sides, squaring, only squaring, right? Because
Yes, sir.
because we are using calculator, and this calculator has a limitation. You can calculate only some digit or only some data. You can calculate by the help of calculator, right, Sakib? So that's why we have to use only the consider the simple segment. I mean only squaring, and that is important to show you, right? Because there are some software, if you input a big data, you will get automatically a remainder. Do you understand, Habib?
Yes, sir.
Or in online base, if you just input a huge data, you will get within a second you will get a remainder. But my point, how can you find normally? Definitely, this is the compiler work. You need a computer. So, but since we are doing here, so how can we calculate this? That's you must have to show. This is my point. Do you understand, Habib?
Yes, sir, I can.
Yes, that's why in some script I have written that is how can you just write how, right? How can you find out this remainder? Because I find most of script just you have written down the remainder, a huge number, but you have written remainder. So how can you write? Is it possible? You cannot solve by calculator. You cannot solve through your Excel sheet or any other except some software. I mean online based. You understand, Habib?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is my point. Please, dear student, you should show. Any other point I'm going to explain. Okay, Habib, please keep a math in your hand. I'm going to ask you question. Okay,
Okay, sir.
that which you have faced problem, just tell me a math. I'm going to help you, right?
Okay, sir.
স্যার ভাইবার জন্য স্যার কি কি পড়বো স্যার সাজেশন দিলে ভালো হইতো স্যার।
That's very good question, Mr.
ইয়েস
Latif.
স্যার।
Any other point that you want to share? Any question? Is there any other question? Can you hear me? Or you are busy with your lunch?
We are hearing you, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Is there any other question? Please.
Sir, I
Whether
have a
I'm
one
going.
question. Yes, sir, I have a one question about check this, sir. Can I, sir?
Yes, check digit. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, in check digit, we got ISBN number and UPC number, and sir, all the number are 13 digits, sir. So that's why we are converted one into sir 1 3. That's like that, sir. And sir, lastly, we are adding the last 13 numbers, sir. Am I right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir. It's okay, sir.
So
Sir,
I told you maybe in previous class or Kabir, are you present? Fahim Kabir? Oh, Fahim Kabir is not here. Another section, I have shared this message. Did you try? Did you check your book, Mr. Habib, regarding to check digit? Did you check your book, Habib?
Yes, sir. I am already checked, sir. That's why I have facing some problem. So I am
Okay. So
sending
which
sir,
page
my
you
answer
are?
is
In which page the check digit is given? Would you please help me? Which page?
sir. It's 307, sir.
307. Okay, I am already. Let me check. Mr. Nozrul, why you are late, gentlemen? Yeah, 307. So what is your question, Mr. Habib?
Sir, I am sending you a answer script through the messenger group, sir. Can you check it, sir?
But here, this is a workout example. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
307. You are doing exercise, maybe A and B, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is a workout example. So what is your question actually?
Sir, my question is like that, sir. যখন স্যার আমরা ইউপিসি নেই সেখানে স্যার 13টা ডিজিট থাকে, তো দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমরা লাস্টের ডিজিটটাকে রেখে স্যার বাকিগুলাকে 1 এবং 3 দিয়ে মাল্টিপ্লাই করি স্যার, এবং যে
Yes.
অ্যান্সারটা আসে ওই অ্যান্সারটাকে স্যার ওই তো লাস্টের মানে তার 13 নম্বর ডিজিট দিয়ে যোগ করে আমরা অ্যান্সারটা বের করি স্যার। স্যার এইভাবেই তো আমরা স্যার আইএসবিএন আর ইউপিসি থেকে আমরা সম্পূর্ণ অ্যান্সারটা মানে পাই স্যার। স্যার এম আই রাইট স্যার?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, that is my question, sir. And my question is finished, sir. I got my answer.
Okay, dear student, I am just sharing again this page in Messenger. You can check. This is a full math is given. Workout example. You can check. If you have a question, still you have a question, I think that will be help for you. Would you please check? Check digit. How to write check? Check digit. Digit 257C. Can you check there? Did you get this, Habib? I'm just sending this math, right? Regarding to check digit, you can check there.
স্যার
Yes.
ইউপিসি কে 3 and 1 দিয়ে গুণ করতে হয় না?
3 and 1. That is
Yes.
workout. That's why Honey. Everything is given. And another message I'm going to share with you. Uh, Let me check whether it is. Just give me 1 minute. I'm going to check exercise book. I think these two page also that will help you, okay? Regarding to check digit. Now you can check there. Maybe in 17 number, you will get some information about check digit. Okay? Should I explain this check digit, or we have to go to the RSA algorithm and then Viva question? Dear student, should I explain check digit? Should I going to solve math regarding to check digit, or honey?
Sir, RSA algorithm.
Okay, RSA algorithm. Now, Mr. Sakibul Habib, would you please tell me the question? I mean regarding math, which math
Okay,
you
sir.
are facing problem? Just
Okay, sir.
tell me.
Here is sir P equal 43, sir,
Wait, just give me 1 minute. Yes, P equals to 43,
and Q equal 59, sir.
59. Okay, then
Yes, sir. Then E equal 13, sir.
is given.
Yes, sir. E is given, sir. E equal 13.
Okay, now what is the question?
Sir, it's for T, sir. T value, sir.
It's whose value is
T,
40?
sir. T. Only T, sir.
T
Encrypt the
equals
message
to
T, sir. 19, sir.
what should we have right? T equals to
স্যার আমরা টি কে ইনক্রিপ্ট করে জাস্ট স্যার টি এর মুডটা বের করব স্যার
oh okay, okay. T
ওকে
value
স্যার
numeric value is given 40, right?
না স্যার টি
T
ইকুয়াল 90 স্যার 19 স্যার
oh 19.
ইয়েস স্যার
Okay,
নিউমেরিক ভ্যালু 19 স্যার
19. So we have to encrypt this data, right?
স্যার 19 স্যার 19 স্যার
19
Oh, sorry. So we have to encrypt this, right, Habib?
ইয়েস স্যার
Okay, so this is simple question already. So no need to find out the D here because encryption only you can find out the what E given. When you should need D need if you want to decrypt the data. Do you understand,
ইয়েস স্যার
gentlemen?
ইয়েস স্যার
You have to find D values. When you have to find D values, if you want to decrypt it, right? For decryption,
ইয়েস
you
স্যার
need to find D. For encryption, you need to find E. Is it
ই স্যার
clear?
ইয়েস স্যার
Please keep a note. To encrypt, you must have to know E, right?
ইয়েস স্যার
Now coming here. So what will be the N? First step. There are two prime given. Two primes
ইয়েস
are
স্যার
given.
43 ইনটু
Comparatively large prime. Huh?
ইয়েস স্যার
So N
43
equals
ইনটু
to
59
59. So what will be the result? Just tell me.
2537 স্যার
2537. Good.
ইয়েস স্যার
Then what is phi of N?
স্যার ইটস 2436 স্যার
So 2436,
36 ইয়েস স্যার
right? So an E is given. E already given, that is 13, right?
ইয়েস স্যার
And here T, we need to encrypt T. So cipher text C equals to what is given?
স্যার c equals to m to the power e mod n
So m to the power E
mod
mod
n
n, right? This is our formula actually.
yes
So
sir
what is here ciphertext? Ciphertext T equals to 19, right? So m
yes sir
equals
19
to
sir
ciphertext m equals to, I mean this
19 sir
message 19, right?
yes sir
Do you understand, dear student? So what will be the just calculation only? Please take calculator.
স্যার এখানে
Uh,
যদি ই এর মানটা না দেওয়া থাকে তখন তো বাইর করে নিতে হবে না স্যার?
yes, definitely, Rafi. We must have to find E
ওই
using the
দেন
procedure.
স্যার জিসিডি যে জিনিসটা ওইটা দিয়ে তো বাইর করতে হবে যে
And definitely.
যে যদি কমন না থাকে, যেটা কমন না থাকে ওইটাই নিব।
Yes. Co-prime. It will be co-prime. Okay.
তাইলে স্যার এই যে ম্যাথটা করাইতেছেন এটার তো স্যার ই এর মান 5ও নেওয়া যায় স্যার তাইলে।
But Rafi, here
যদি দেওয়া থাকে
E
তাইলে
is
এটা নিব।
given. E is given exactly. We need to consider, right? If E is not given, then you can calculate.
আচ্ছা স্যার, যদি এই ম্যাথটা ই না দেওয়া থাকে তাহলে আমি ওই 5 দিয়ে করতে পারবো
Yes,
তাইলে।
you can consider 5 or any value whose GCD is 1.
ওকে স্যার।
Okay.
স্যার এই ম্যাথটার জন্য স্যার ডি এর মানটা একটু বাইর করে দেখাবেন।
Okay. So I am coming later, right, Habib? I am coming later. So
Okay,
how
sir.
can you find D? How can you find D? Let's check. Nahida again late. So what is the formula to find D, dear student? D equals to what? D equals to what? কি লেখা ছিল বলেন তো?
স্যার ডি ইকুয়ালস টু 1 প্লাস কে
K
স্যার পরে
times বলেন।
স্যার এই জিনিসটার নাম
Phi n.
ভুলে গেছি, ফাই
Yes,
এন
sir.
বাই ই।
Divided by E.
Okay, no problem. So here k value like 0, 1, 2, 3. You need to proceed like Rafi.
ইয়েস স্যার।
So k equals to first k's
কে
value
কে
for
এর ভ্যালু এমন একটা হবে যেটা আর কি স্যার, যেটা দিয়ে গুণ করলে কোনো
integer.
রিমাইন্ডার থাকবে না।
Yes, very good. It's fraction. There will be no fraction value here. Its d value, there will be no fraction. As for example, 1, if we put k equals to k value and d value, right? So k value is if first 0, so 1 plus 0, so here 0, so e equals to 13, so it's a fraction value, right? Right, Rafi, would you please press calculator? K equals to 0, so 1 plus 0 into phi of n. Phi of n কত যেন ছিল? Phi of n?
ফাই অফ এন
Yes, sir.
স্যার
Sir, 2436, sir.
2436।
Okay, 2436. So 0 into 2436. What will be the value, Rafi? So 1 plus 0.
0.076।
Here, divide by 13. So 1 divide 13. This is a fraction number, right?
ইয়েস
This
স্যার।
is fraction. This is fraction number. So k equals to 1. Now we can check. If 1, then what will be the value? 1 plus 2436, right?
ইয়েস স্যার, দিস ইজ অলসো ফ্র্যাকশন।
Also fraction, right? So if k equals to 2, you will get fraction, I think. Am I
ইয়েস
right?
স্যার, ফ্র্যাকশন স্যার।
Here. Now k equals to 3. Now
ফ্র্যাকশন
1
ভ্যালু
plus
স্যার।
3 times
স্যার 3 ইকুয়াল টু ফ্র্যাকশন ভ্যালু স্যার।
3 also fraction. Okay, 4.
4 is
4
also fraction value sir।
4 also fraction. Okay, 5
is integer. Sir, 5
what
is
is the value?
integer.
5
5 is
Spelling?
integer sir।
9
Okay,
937 937।
937 exactly, right?
Yes sir।
So this is the value of D, right, Rafi?
Okay sir, got it sir।
Huh?
Yes sir।
Now we are going to encrypt the data, okay, not decryption. We are going to encrypt. So how can we? Just use the formula. So C is equals to m to the power, m means 19 to the power e 13. This is a simple math. I don't know. 2 3 এটা কত? 2 5 কত জানো ছিল? n equals to Rafi.
Sir, n equals to
Sir, 1
2537,
minute,
sir.
sir.
2537. Okay.
2537.
Yes, sir.
So যেটা বলছিলাম হাবিব যে you need to show it, right? We have to show যে how can you find. We know
Yes, sir.
19 modulus, I mean 90 to the power 1, right? 90 to the power 1 is equals to 19 mod 2537. So what will be the remainder? If you divide it, the remainder will be 19, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now 19 is square. So 19 is square means this remainder is square. So what will be the remainder here? Would you please press calculator? 19 is square.
Sir, 316.
Okay. 316.
6.
So
Yes,
its
sir.
remainder, that will be also remainder, right? Because
Yes,
it's
sir.
less than 2537. So this is the remainder, right?
Yes, sir.
Now 9, if you again square this, 19 to the power 4 means what? We are squaring. So squaring means this is square, right?
316 into 316.
316 square. That is 4, right? 19 to the power 4. 2537.
Yes, sir. Remainder is 934.
So you need to square this value. 316, press calculator, square value, and just remainder. Take the remainder. I think you know how to find remainder. Do you know, or should I again explain? First, square this 316. Square the value, and this is very easy. We can do it by calculator. 316 square this value, and then find remainder. I mean, just convert your
Sir,
calculator mode into base. Yes.
yes,
Yes.
sir. Sir, 19 square equal 361, sir.
361.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 361, right? Just square this. Square 361 and then find out remainder. What will be the remainder?
Sir, 130
13.
130321.
Oh, you are telling this square, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So 361 its square equals to কত যেন বললেন 130
13321. 130321. 0321, sir.
1, right? So you need to
Yes, sir.
divide
That's it.
again by 2537 and find out the remainder. Habib?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got this.
So what will be the remainder? Just here is square value. What will be the remainder? Rafi, Baijid, where are you?
Sir, remainder
Sir,
is
here, sir.
So why you are silent today?
Sir, actually tomorrow is our exam, so we are very upset, sir.
Why you are upset, man?
Sir, actually not upset, anxious, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
don't worry.
nervous.
Okay, Redwan, what is the square? What is the remainder? What will be the remainder of this value? Should I going to help you how to find the remainder of this?
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Just press
So
calculator.
934.
934, right?
34. Yes, sir.
So this is the remainder, right?
Yes, sir.
Now if again it's square, 19 square means 88, right? So means 934 it's square. We are just squaring each and every time. What will be the result? 934. Square and take the remainder. Divisor is 2537.
So 2165.
2165,
65.
right? 2165. Dear student, Selim, here 2165 is a very huge number and which is very, very near to 2537, right, Selim?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rafi and Habib, look at the board. Here, divisor is 2537, our remainder is 2165. Divisor is 2537, remainder is 2165. This remainder is huge. And if you compare again with this remainder is very, very close to our divisor, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we can rewrite, instead of writing a large remainder, you can just subtract. So what will be the negative remainder? Just subtract it. এটা বলেছিলাম না এরকম করতে?
Sir, 2.
Rafi, any question? You can raise your question without hesitation.
Sir,
Sir, 372.
372.
370, how to write 70?
72.
72. So this 372, right? Now
Yes,
this
sir.
is very smallest. Comparatively, if we square it, you will get a smallest number. It is only for our simplicity, right? Do you understand? You can consider remainder as like this, you will get same result, exactly same result. Okay? So better you can consider the smallest one. You can consider the smallest one. Okay?
Okay, sir.
So what is our here? What is the highest value? 13, right? Check. What is the highest power? 13. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So since 13, if you again square this, so what will be the value? 16, right?
16. Yes, sir, 16.
So do not proceed. Do not proceed.
Yes.
Now just rearrange. 13, this 13 can be written. Can I write something like this? Then 19 power 8, then 19 4, can I write 12, then 19, can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
More 2537. I think we can write like. So do not proceed here. Do not proceed. Now coming to the point, coming to the conclusion. Here just write here C equals to 19 to the power 13 mod 2537. So this 19 can be written 19 to the power 8,
8.
19 4 and 19,
91.
right?
Yes, sir.
Sakibullah Mian, is it the class time? Sakibullah Mian. Dear student, here its remainder. What is the remainder of this 19 to the power 8? What is the remainder? This is your remainder, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you can consider this one or this one. That depends on you. For our simplicity, we can consider the smallest one, right? You will get same result. We are considering minus 372, right? Into 19 to the power 4. 19 to the power 4. What is the remainder? 934. 934, right? And then 19 remainder is 19, right? Right, dear student?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Why you are late, Mr. Iqbal? Samim Iqbal? Samim Iqbal, why you are late, gentlemen? Yes, Mr. Mehdi. Walaikum assalam. You want to say something? Alhamdulillah. I'll talk you later, okay? Sorry. Do you understand this or not? Can you see the board here? Can you see this?
Yes, sir. You can say.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I can write over there. Now how can you calculate, Mr. Habib? You can multiply these two or these two. That depends on you. You can multiply these two, then find out remainder, or whole thing you can multiply, then you can find out the remainder. You will get, right?
Yes, sir.
So simply we are just using the simple technique. So you can multiply each two times, both, right? This and this one, then find out the remainder, then again multiply this, right? I'm just explaining the general way, right? Not a
Yes.
shortest way. Okay, you can multiply these whole things and find out remainder, because this is as for example. So if you solve math, if you decrypt this message, then you can imagine your is 937. You d value is 937. Already we have found, right? You understand?
Yes, sir.
So can you imagine what is the large number you will get? Power is 937. 2537 power 937. It's a huge number. I think maybe. Okay. So just that's why I'm just explaining. These two multiply these two. Mr. Rafi Habib, would you please multiply 372 with 937? Would you please multiply this and find out the remainder and tell me?
Sir, the whole remainder is 2299.
Okay, I am coming later. Rafi, I am coming later. But generally, we are just explaining, right? So that you can use this technique, right? Right, Rafi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can keep a note. What is your remainder? What is your remainder?
Sir, 2299. 9.
2299, right? So
Yes, sir.
definitely it's negative remainder, right, Rafi?
Yes, sir. The
So
negative
it's
remainder
negative
is
remainder. Yes.
236.
So okay, then I'm coming. It will positive remainder automatically. So would you please try to multiply this one and this one? Would you please multiply 372 with 937? Would you please
Yes, sir.
multiply this?
348564.
Okay. Would you please tell me just remainder? What is the remainder after Habib? Habib, we have just multiplied these two and find out the remainder.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What is the remainder?
The remainder is 1 to 1.
Rafi, did you multiply this one and this one?
Yes, sir.
372 with. Okay.
These
What is the
two.
remainder? You are telling
1 to 1.
1 to 1, right? Into
121. Into 19.
19. Good. 2537. Then would you please again multiply these two?
1 to 1.
1 to 1 into 19. Then find out remainder.
Sir, 2299.
Remainder
Yes, sir.
2299. So mode 2537. So since negative, we can consider just add with this. কত হবে এটার সাথে?
236. Maybe, sir. 236.
2,
238.
3. Just press calculator, Rafi. Press calculator. So directly you will get 237, or maybe like this way also you will get. So this is the encrypted message. Okay. Mr. Habib, did you get your point?
Yes,
Or
sir.
still you have a question?
No, sir, I got my mistake, sir.
Okay, gentlemen. Any other question regarding to your midterm syllabus? Any other question? I mean, check digits you have solved. You can check there. I
স্যার
have
আমাদের
just
কোশ্চেন
shared.
প্যাটার্নটা কিরকম হবে স্যার?
Yes, Latif.
কোশ্চেন প্যাটার্ন, হাউ ইজ দ্য কোশ্চেন প্যাটার্ন স্যার?
Question pattern. There will be 4 questions, right? You have to answer 4 questions.
ওকে স্যার।
Okay. You have to answer. You have to answer 4 questions. One question from RSA algorithm, one question from check digit, another question from mathematical induction, right?
ওকে
And
Yes,
স্যার।
sir.
what is another topic?
Sir, pigeonhole principle, sir.
And
No, sir,
another question from pigeonhole principle or probability. I mean from counting chapter, right?
Yes, sir.
ওকে স্যার।
These are the 4 questions, dear student. You have to answer.
ওকে স্যার।
But listen
স্যার ভাইবার
carefully.
জন্য স্যার হোয়াট
Okay,
শুড
okay.
ভাইবার স্যার?
Okay, I am coming later since you are asking this written exam. So first, let me finish. Before saying something. Do you have any other question regarding to your midterm syllabus? Any other math that you have faced problem? That this math I cannot understand, or this one. Or if you have any, then you please raise your question. Dear student, if you face problem, you can ask me through WhatsApp number or email or any other, or you can check every lecture is in your Google Classroom. You can check there, right? You can check there. Except 3 classes, we cannot record it because the network issue. Except this, you can check there, right? Now, dear student, for there are some rules you must have to follow, and this time I am very strict about this. I am sorry to say that is, if you are interested, I can start your exam. I mean written exam. I am talking about your written exam. If you are interested, since our class start from 1:10 and maybe in university 12:45 to 1:10 there is a gap, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
if
sir.
you are interested, I can start your exam 10 minutes before, if you would like.
Okay, sir.
So
No problem,
that,
sir.
Sir, I have
but
exam before this exam, sir, from 11:40.
Sir, I have an
from
exam.
11:40 to
11:40 to 12:40 45. Then ma'am give us to 10 minutes extra for submitting. So it will be tough for attend 1 p.m. So sir, you can start, sir, 1:10. It will be better for me, sir.
okay, Jubair Hussain, definitely your exam will be start from 1 p.m. right? Because our class. But dear student, okay, no problem. But you must have to submit within this time. If university give me the extra time, I mean between 2 classes, if 10 minutes, then you will get extra 10 minutes. But listen, you must have to submit within limit. If you cross limit, I mean if you are more than 10 minutes late, I will not consider any script this semester. This time I will not consider, because most of the students, you have submitted your script first term and I have considered this. But yeah, I am not warning you. Please be careful and please keep in your record.
Sir,
I am
what is
very
our
strict
last time,
about
sir?
this.
Sir, what is our
You
last time, sir?
must have to submit. You must have to submit within the limit. You will get time if the class starts from 1:10 to 2:10 and there is a 5-minute gap, right?
Yes, sir.
But if university gives maybe extra, maybe there will be 10 minutes gap between two exams, maybe there will be 10 minutes gap or maybe 15 minutes gap. If university provide us 10 minutes gap, you will get 10 minutes. So within this limit, or maybe 15 minutes, you will get 15 minutes. Or if there is 5 minutes, from next class after, I mean 2:15, so you will get only 5 minutes. So your time for 10, so from 1:10 to 2:15, you must have to submit this time. If you take extra minute, I mean, I'm just counting. If your script submitted 10 minutes later, I mean 11 minutes, that will be rejected. I will not consider. I will not check your script.
স্যার আমাদের এক্সাম
Okay?
টাইম 1 ঘন্টা।
Yes.
আর স্যার তাহলে স্যার 5 মিনিট আমাদের সাবমিট করার জন্য।
Not pass. Why you are considering like this way, yes, I know, sir.
স্যার
I
বললেন
mean
যে
exam time. I mean
ও
written, your writing and for submission, you will get total time. You can consider like this way, right?
ওকে স্যার।
So why you are just considering the 1 hour your exam? 1 hour exam including your submission time, right, Sahin?
ওকে স্যার।
And that's why I'm just telling that if I, because our classes start from 1:10 and you have no classes before, so if we start 1, you will get extra 10 minutes more, right? But you have claimed this 2 student, you have a class, so definitely we are going to start our exam exactly at 1:10. I'm talking about your written exam. But please, dear student, please keep a note. Only 4 questions, and only the RSA algorithm is bigger. I think maybe among these 4 questions, only the RSA algorithm is bigger. It will take more time, and other questions, it will take very, very few time, right? So please try to finish your script as early as possible. Maybe Munna, no. Maybe no. 1 hour 4 question. I think you can answer this. You can answer this question. And what I'm saying. And please submit timely, okay? Don't create the problem. If you do not submit, yes, Mr. Asik.
স্যার আমাদের স্যার অনেকে তো গ্রামে আছে স্যার, ইন্টারনেটের প্রবলেমের কারণে দেখা যাচ্ছে যে স্যার সাবমিশনে 2-4-5 মিনিট একটু সময় লাগিচ্ছে, সেটা কি কনসিডার করা যাবে না স্যার, যেহেতু এটা অনলাইন প্ল্যাটফর্ম স্যার?
Okay, online platform. So dear student, if you have a net problem, right? I agree with you, Mr. Asik. Listen, dear student, if you have
Yes,
net problem, and please try to understand. Suppose our exam from 1:10 to 2:10, right? Our exam, written exam from 1:10 to 2:10. As for example, so if you say your network problem, so you must have to inform within this limit. If you inform me after 1:10, that is not acceptable. If you have a network problem, please inform me within this limit. Yes, sir, yes, I have a network problem, then I am going to cross check you, right? Whether your network is definitely right or wrong. Your statement is right or wrong.
Sir, this
You
time we
understand?
didn't
Maybe some of
get,
the student you want to take advantage. Yeah, Safar?
sir, we didn't get all the lecture video on Drive. Only 3 or 4 video we have only, and we missed 1 week classes, 1 week three classes. Where can we found that lecture?
Whose lecture, Mr. Safar?
Sir, whenever you have network issue.
Oh, these 3 classes. So I cannot record it this class. So how can I help you, Mr. Safar? You have to read book, right? You have to check your khata. Right, Safar? Did you write anything today? Did you write anything on your khata?
Today I can properly connect to the session. There is network issue and raining outside.
So if you do not write anything on your khata, so how can I help you actually? If suppose today a network problem or something like this, so I think you should write. That's why I force you that as a student you should write. You should keep a note. Not like this, you write everything. You should keep a note. Otherwise, if a mathematics course, this is not a story or any history. This is a basic things, right? Shafat. So if
স্যার
you have a network problem, yes, Sahin.
স্যার 1 ঘন্টাতে 4টা কোশ্চেন স্যার একটু বেশি মনে হচ্ছে স্যার।
না পারবেন মিস্টার সাহিন।
স্যার এবারও কি স্যার ফার্স্ট টার্মের মতো ওই কোশ্চেনগুলোর সাব কোশ্চেন থাকবে, যেমন একটার ভিতরে
No, no,
স্যার?
no. There is no sub question. There is no sub question, gentlemen. Directly there are 4 questions.
ওকে স্যার।
I think it is possible, but please, I am not warning you. Please don't do this. Don't take extra minutes, because if you take extra minutes, suppose our exam 1 to 10. So if you submit your script, I mean 2:30. So what about the next exam? What about the next classes? That time is reserved for next class, right? So you are taking as like your friend already mentioned that just if I start our exam 1:10 and tell that's serious problem like this, there will be some problem. Do you understand, your student? And that's inform us that yes, ওই টিচারটা এরকম করেছে, টাইম বেশি দেয় স্টুডেন্ট। So please don't create problem.
স্যার ভাইবার জন্য কি পড়বো স্যার, এটা তো বললেন না।
Okay, I'm coming later. You
স্যার
understand this? You
স্যার
understand?
এবারে ম্যাথগুলো স্যার একটু বড় বড় স্যার,
No,
1
no,
ঘন্টার
no.
মধ্যে স্যার ম্যাথগুলো
বড়
করে
বড়
স্যার
না, এই ম্যাথগুলো ছোট ছোট। Except this RSA algorithm calculation is you need to calculate. Otherwise, all these maths are very short. Okay?
স্যার তারপরে স্যার এক্সট্রা টাইম দিলে স্যার একটু ভালো হতো।
স্যার ডিজিট একটু স্যার কমাই দেন, ছোট ডিজিটে দিয়ে তাইলেই পসিবল স্যার।
এখন বাকি ম্যাথগুলো আপনাদের খুবই সহজ, মানে ছোট। Anyway, coming, our time is short. Coming to the Viva, did you get your Viva schedule, right?
Yes, sir.
I have already circulated in your Google Classroom. Dear student, যদি আপনাদের conflict থাকে, if you have any conflict exam, you can discuss with your friend. Then you can interchange, right? And inform me যে আমার স্লটে ওই স্টুডেন্ট এক্সাম দিবে, right? I will keep a note. Do you understand? This is accepted. Do you understand, dear student?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
আপনাদের যদি দেখেন কনফ্লিক্ট হচ্ছে ভাইবা টাইমে, আপনাদের টেন্টেটিভ টাইম দেওয়া হয়েছে, and I am going to ask you, do not enter without my permission each and every time. Those who have already passed classes with me, you know, each and every student I am going to call you at the exact time. Before 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you will get a message from my side যে okay, now join, as like your class. আপনাদের ক্লাসের শুরুতে একটা করে মেল দেওয়া হয় যে you are dear student, you may please join this. এরকম প্রত্যেককেই you will get a message যে join now. On that time you should join. Do you understand?
Yes sir, understood.
Yes, sir.
Please dear student, keep a note. আপনারা সারাক্ষণ শুধু ইয়া করবেন না, জয়েন করবেন না। যে কোনো সময় জয়েন করলে আমি কি করি, এটাকে ডিনে করে দিই, আর ডিনে করে দিলে আপনি আর জয়েন করতে পারবেন না ওই দিনের জন্য। Do you understand? Do you understand, dear student? When I'm going to call you, when I'm going to give you message through the messenger, that time you should just join. Okay?
Okay sir.
আদারওয়াইজ
Okay,
আপনি
sir.
জয়েন করবেন না। আপনাকে টেন্টেটিভ টাইম দেওয়া হয়েছে। এখন টেন্টেটিভ টাইম, দিস ইজ নট এক্সাক্ট টাইম, বিকজ ইফ সাম স্টুডেন্টস আর অ্যাবসেন্ট ডিউ টু দ্য নেটওয়ার্ক অর এনি আদার অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট, ইফ সামওয়ান ইজ অ্যাবসেন্ট, সো আপনার স্লটটা একটু আগিয়ে যাবে। আপনারা কি বুঝতেছেন আমার কথা?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
কেউ যদি আপনার কেউ অ্যাবসেন্ট থেকে যায় মাঝপথে প্রথম দিকের, তাহলে আপনার স্লট গুলো আগিয়ে যাবে। সো প্লিজ please, this is tentative, that time or tentative, not exact. So please একটু সময় পর পর আপনি মেসেঞ্জার গ্রুপটা চেক করবেন যে কাকে কল করা হচ্ছে। ইজ দ্যাট ক্লিয়ার?
ইয়েস স্যার। ইয়েস স্যার।
তো যখন দেখবেন যে আপনার সময় হয়ে গেছে বা কত মিনিট আগাচ্ছে, আপনি দেখবেন যে হ্যাঁ 10 মিনিট একজন ছিল না, তাহলে আমারটা 10 মিনিট আগায় গেছে। সো প্লিজ ডিয়ার স্টুডেন্ট, ইউ শুড চেক। আপনি এই কথা বলবেন না যে স্যার আমার এক্সাম টাইম আপনি দিয়ে রাখছেন 3টায়, আপনি আমাকে কেন 2টা 2:30টায় কল করেছেন। এটা নট, দিস ইজ নট অ্যাকসেপ্টেড, দিস ইজ নট এক্সাক্ট টাইম, that is given, that is written. I am also explaining right now. So please do not stand this argue. আপনাকে এটা বুঝে নিতে হবে যে আপনার আগের ফ্রেন্ড ছিল না, আপনি এগুলো করবেন না। These are the point. And dear student, actually viva exam, you know, there's some basic things I have already explained, but question pattern viva, what will be the viva? Actually viva, what is my duty, what I am going to do with you? I am just going to check with you whether you have written your script or not. That's why I am going to ask you some question to level, to grade that, because most of the student you will get full marks or parallel marks. So only 4 marks. By these 4 marks, I am going to evaluate you whether you earn A grade or the, I mean, highest grade or lowest grade, something like this. So just be careful about this. You need to just, don't worry, in my viva courses, just basic things you would know, because this is your like departmental courses. And another point, so you need to focus only whether you have written your script by yourself or not. That is my point. I'm going to judge you, I'm going to determine. This is my point actually. Policy, maybe you can prepare on this basis. Do you understand, Mr. Baijid? Do you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
আপনারা আসলে খাতাটা নিজেরা লিখছেন কিনা এটাই আসলে জাজ করার জন্য আপনাদের ভাইভাটা আমি নিয়ে থাকি।
স্যার শুধু রিটেন এক্সামের উপর যে কোশ্চেনগুলো আসবে শুধু এগুলো থেকে?
No, this is not first term, not first term including, only I am going to ask you for first mid term.
Yes sir,
only mid term viva question or written exam only on the syllabus of mid term, right?
Okay sir.
আপনারা কি বুঝেছেন?
Yes sir.
Yes sir, got it.
Yes, sir.
প্লিজ আপনাকে আমি ভাইবার প্রশ্নগুলো করব, আপনার খাতা বেজ, আপনি যে খাতাটা লিখেছেন সেই খাতাটা আসলে আপনি নিজে লিখেছেন কিনা, দ্যাট ইজ মাই পয়েন্ট। যে আপনার খাতার এটা হয়ে গেলে এরপরে আপনাকে কোশ্চেন করব যে একটু টু গ্রেড দ্য হাইস্ট লেভেল, নাথিং এলস, মেবি 1 or 2 questions that's come from. Okay, so please dear student, don't violate the rule.
Per person কত মিনিট ধরে স্যার?
That is, you can check, maybe tentative date is time is given 10 minutes, like, okay?
Yes sir. Okay sir.
But that depends on the candidate performance. Okay, so please আপনারা সারাক্ষণ জয়েন করবেন না। আর আপনার রিটেন এক্সামে
তাই না স্যার, যার ভাইবা যেই টাইমে?
হ্যাঁ, প্লিজ চেক দ্য মেসেঞ্জার গ্রুপ, দ্যাটস ওয়াই আই এম টেলিং, চেক ইউর মেসেঞ্জার গ্রুপ. After sometimes you should check which one is running now, which student is running now, right? And your dear student, your file format is given in the question paper. Your math 257, then section, then your serial number, then your ID, then your name you have to write. Okay, এভাবে আপনি লিখে আপনি সাবমিট করবেন রিনেম করে। আর পিডিএফ ফরম্যাট সাবমিট করবেন, ক্লিয়ার পিকচার নেবেন, যেন আপনার ডাটা কম লাগে, তাহলে আপনি তাড়াতাড়ি সাবমিট করতে হবে। প্লিজ, বাট প্লিজ রিমেম্বার 10 মিনিট টাইমের 10 মিনিট পরে 11 মিনিট যদি হয়ে যায় আপনার খাতা চেক করা হবে না। আই এম ভেরি স্ট্রিক্ট অ্যাবাউট দিস, and I am sorry to say most of the students you are taking more advantage first term, and I cannot clarify to my coordinator sir. So please এই টার্মে আমি কোনো এক্সপ্লেনেশন আপনাদের জন্য করতে চাই না, আপনি এক্সট্রা টাইম নেবেন না। ইউনিভার্সিটি রুল, that is rejected. Okay, so please don't do it. Rikta present, Ashik present, Mediation Munna present, Farhan Labib?
Yes sir.
Hadiujaman?
Yes sir.
Selim Hussain Shohag?
Yes sir.
Sakibullah Mian? And another university rule, I'm
Yes,
going
sir.
to take your attendance. So on this exam day, I'm talking about written exam. On this exam day, you need to turn on your camera, right? Moshiur Rahman.
Yes, sir.
Abdullah Al Mahdi Hassan Sohag.
Yes, sir.
Israfil Hussain.
Present, sir.
Shahadatullah Naim.
Yes.
Anika Bushra.
Yes, sir.
Niyaz Morshed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bonni বিশ্বাস.
Yes, sir.
Sheikh Mohammad Shadiqul Islam.
Present.
Tanjum Akhtar.
Yes, sir.
Juliana Tonu.
Yes, sir.
Farjana Tania.
Yes, sir.
Israt Jahan Ira.
Present, sir.
Wanik Paul.
Yes, sir.
Farjan Akhtar Hima.
Present, sir.
Raida. Romana Afroz.
Present, sir.
Romana Afroz.
Present, sir.
Okay. Sabrina present. Lima present. Lima, are you present?
Yes, sir.
Abdul Latif present. Shanta Chaudhary.
Yes, sir.
Mahmuda.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Ruhul Amin.
Sir.
Ruhul Amin.
Lima is present.
Okay. Khaja Minhaj and Moshiur Rahman.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Moshiur
sir.
Rahman, are you present? Moshiur Rahman.
স্যার আমাদের কি ফুল এক্সাম টাইম ক্যামেরা অন করে রাখা লাগবে?
Humayun Kabir. Yes, Minhaj.
Yes, sir. Humayun Kabir.
মিনাজ কোন কোশ্চেন করছিলেন?
স্যার আমি কোশ্চেন করছিলাম স্যার।
না, স্যার।
হ্যাঁ লতিফ বলেন।
বলছিলাম কি স্যার আমাদের কি ফুল এক্সাম টাইম ক্যামেরা অন করে রাখা লাগবে?
আমরা কিছুক্ষণ রাখবো আপনাদের জাস্ট চেক করার জন্য, তারপরে ছেড়ে দিব। ইউনিভার্সিটি রুল টাইম, বাট ওকে আপনাদের টাইমের জন্য, আপনাদের ডাটার জন্য, নেট প্রবলেমের জন্য আমরা এটা আসলে করতে পারবো না, সরি টু সে। ওকে বাট আমরা কিছুক্ষণ রাখবো। ওকে
স্যার আমার নাম আপনি ডাকেননি।